Is this good? Is this good? Hello everyone. This is Daniel. And I have a warning for you for any of you who trust anyone who is a preacher or is a person that you really like on YouTube, or if he seems like he is one of those people that are just popular enough to be your favorite friend, or not be enough, or might not be popular, but is your favorite person on YouTube because he or she is a very cool figure that you really like, and he has cool stuff on YouTube, or maybe he's a preacher or a priest that you really love, and that preacher or priest is telling wonderful messages to you that really give you insight, and maybe some of them tickle your ear. Now, again, I made a video about do not trust anyone, only trust in Jesus. Now, the exact reason I'm telling you this is because, these people on YouTube, or preachers or priests, or whatever you call these people, like your parents or anything like that, these people could be demons. I mean, if your mother is a demon, well, there's no saying what is involved with that, but I don't think your mother would be a demon, all right? So basically, if a person is a priest and has no family members, but his mother and father, and he does not believe in, basically he does not have anyone but himself. But if that priest is also, religious, and he's helping people, not really get on track, but he's helping people understand certain things that he wants everyone to understand. But on the other hand, he's being a little aggressive, or maybe he's being, like, let's say he's being very religiously legalistic, or on the other hand, he's being the opposite. One another sense is that a YouTuber could be a person, but it could also be a demon. Like, she could be a demon, he could be a demon. You never know. And let me tell you a personal story that I had like a few days ago, or the other day, whatever you can call it. And let me tell you my personal story, because the first thing that this YouTuber said to me, right offhand, he said that he is Jesus, and that should have been a warning sign, because I've been having certain beings tell me that they were Jesus, and I kind of had it offhand that I thought that was pretty cool that Jesus was talking to me, but apparently he said yes, he was Jesus, and that he was not yelling to me. I was like, okay, that's cool, that's cool. Then I saw him saying things to me that were personal. I mean, I have no women in my life that are part of my relationship. And then I also had a woman that was, kind of not so nice to me, polygamy and all that. I was very against polygamy. And then he said, I want you to have 100 women, 100 women in my life to be married to, and to have everything that I could dream of. He also said, be popular, be very popular on your YouTube channel compared to what you used to be. And all of the stuff that was personal to me, I was like, this has got to be a demon. But before I said that's got to be a demon, Jesus very much abruptly said, no, this is your demon Yobel. Now, I'm not going to tell you which YouTuber it was, because that will make you possessed. I'm telling you that right now. I'm even telling you that, I mean, even if a certain YouTuber comes to my page and starts spamming on my page, which he did before, just leave. Don't even go to that YouTuber. Only I can do that, because, well, the reason is because I know him. And I'm familiar with his tactics. He's just like a little snake to me. He used to be a very big dragon to me, but now he's a little snake. To you guys, he's gonna be a huge dragon. I mean that symbolically, not as an actual being. So basically, this demon went on my page and said all these crazy stuff to me that no normal person would say to me. He was very much invisible, so basically he said, he said some nice stuff, and then I went on his page and I thought, that's weird. And then all of a sudden he started going the complete opposite. Another sign that he was a demon was when he went the complete opposite. No one would look on their page immediately and then say, oh, this is what I believe in now, and go get 100 women. No one ever does that. I mean, when we did a complete 360, I did say that he was Yobel, and I said, "Are you Yobel?" And then he didn't say. Well, I mean, that's why he said. That's why he also said a complete 360 as well, because I mean, another reason why I considered him as a demon is because he gave me an A star instead of an A plus, and he was like, yeah, A star, A plus, Good job for calling me Yobel. And if someone were into being if someone were to want to be evil, they would do that. But no normal person would say that, unless they were into business of demonic possession or they were a demon. And I really mean it, because this demon on YouTube was saying things to me in a personal manner, very personal. Like the polygamy one was, like he said, to get 100 women. That's just like saying, hey, just be like Solomon. And yeah, get 100 women. I'm not that sick, guys. I'm really not. And that's very personal. And that, by the way, is what the demon did. He told me to get 100 women. And he wants tears out of my eyes. But you know what I tell him? I'm not gonna be aggressive towards him. I'm not gonna abuse him. I'm just gonna say, you did something really powerful, but I'm not gonna react to it. Even though I'm reacting, I'm just telling you guys that this is what they do. They go into your personal business and they do horrible things to you. And if you ever find a YouTuber that looks fun and that everyone likes him, or if he is twisted or anything like that, anything that is a telltale sign, like let's say he has like 1,000 views and half of those views got liked and there are only a few dislikes, that's a telltale sign that this person is a demon. And the reason why I'm saying this is because demons are really on their last stand towards us, and if demons really want to abuse us and make us abuse them, they would be very personal and try to get us to attack them. They would spam us. They'd do whatever it takes for us to attack them. And by me calling him Yobel and all that, guys, wherever you go on YouTube, wherever church you go to, wherever is very powerful in every single way, be very careful about exactly what you go on, what building you go to, and what church building you go to, because there are demons that manifest themselves as humans. And I'm going to say, I'm not one of them, because I care for Jesus. I love him. And of course, by me not promoting demons, but I'm just, Jesus created everyone. He is better than everyone. He is the greatest being you could ever imagine. And the only one greater is the one that is the creator of all. I mean, Jesus was the Word, but he was manifested himself as, you know, the body of the flesh, which is Jesus himself as the flesh, which was perfect, which was God, and he was all human and all God. And since he was perfect, he died on the cross and took all of our sin within him, which made the Father look away from him. We will never understand what it means to be, father and son, but we do know this. Did you know that a spirit, I don't know how it works, we'll never know until we get to heaven, but did you know that a spirit can really be two flesh intertwined? That means they can be whatever flesh it can be, whether it be 5 or 70 or even 100. They can do whatever they want with their own body, whether they can divide it or not. And the reason why I think Jesus only considers himself as 3, one is the Holy Spirit, which is dwelling in us, which is millions, and one as the flesh and one as the Father, which looked away from him. The reason why he does that is because he cares for us. But on the other hand, there are demons that do the opposite, but that doing the same thing by becoming many flesh. Yes, there are 7 billion people that are born in the world, but there's 0.6 that are born in the world that actually need demons. Trust me. But as humans, let me try something. Yes, they can even be on the census. The demons, yes, they can be on the census. They can do whatever they must to be in the census. They write themselves in the census, and yes, they become many bodies in one, and they destroy lives that way. They destroy lives by becoming humans, and as demons themselves. Quite unfortunately, many people fall victim to demons without even knowing it. They could be your best friend. They could be your mentor. They could be anything that is it's not what you think it is, because demons know what they're doing. If one of them said I was going to heaven and if I'm going to hell, that would be very disturbing. Because let me tell you this, Yobel became a human, and Yobel wanted to destroy me in the heart, and wanted to make me attack him in a way I shouldn't have, so that he'd one day be able to take me. And I'm not sure if I would want to even bring this to a certain person. Now, if I do, I mean, well, I said I'll give it to a certain person to, tell as a friend, but I don't know. I don't know if I should do this because, she'll attack the demon back. She'll take the computer from me and attack the demon back, and that's probably the reason why he gave me the thumbs up or a thumb up, because he just wanted to do horrible things to people, to humanity. I mean, no one should even come close to demons, but they manifest themselves as human form. And on YouTube, there's such thing as doors or portals. I mean, doors that were originally called portals, but the Catholic Church decided to call them doors because portals, portals sounded too much like witchcraft, and I'll call them portals and doors combined. But YouTube has these dimensions of these doors and portals that's open because people look at their videos and comment on them and give them a thumbs up. And these demons know who is giving the thumbs up and where. It's like they know exactly where it comes from. And if it's on YouTube, on a certain channel, they'll just, just say, yeah, got you there. Now you're possessed by me. You know? I know of a couple people, they're possessed by my demon. Not even going to name names because they were not exactly known and they're part of a band. One of them has a fancy guitar. Doesn't look fancy, but it is fancy. And the other one, you would exactly know him. Everyone would know him if I told you his name. So, and the other one, he's just a perfect example of a lost soul. I mean, these demons are tough. And by the way, one of the people that are is an example of the lost soul. I can tell you that he could just very well be my demon without even me realizing it. It's a bizarre coincidence. Yet these demons make these coincidences happen. It's like they have miracles against us. These demons know what they're doing. They're so evil, they're so corrupt that they'll just design themselves as humans. They'll come up with a human design and put themselves as humans, even though there is a spirit in hell, but they're still human. You know, they actually, by the way, they actually come in YouTube form and they do that to bait humans in so that they actually possess the person if they find them. So if you accidentally find a YouTuber that seems a little off, don't even comment. Do not do anything or like them, because even if it feels good, it's not going to be a good thing. It's like sugar. A sugar is a sweet thing. It's a sweet substance, but it's not really good for you, is it? Pure sugar is too sweet. But then there's a right amount of sugar. Then there's cookies. They taste really good, don't they? But they're really not so great for you because they're filled with butter, some with chocolate, and lots of sugar and butter and fat. And that's what the demons know what they're doing. Become like to the viewer eyes. They tickle the ears, or as a preacher or priest. they tickle the ear, or they sound good and sound genuine, but they're not. So my advice is be on the watch out for every demon that does not look like a demon but is a human. But also do not be on watch out if you ever see someone that does not seem genuine, or if you think that he is, you know, you think he's human, but on the other hand, he is not at all human. My advice is don't look on him on that channel again, because these demons, even if he is a preacher or a priest, these demons know how to really harm people in the mind. Not physically in most areas. In other areas, yes, they can physically harm you, but mentally, they're best at harming people mentally. And as a human being, they can say something really nasty. And to you, sir, I've seen to you, sir, they have personally attacked me in a very brutal way, in a really horrible way. I don't know if it's they or one person, but it's just one person that said he was Jesus, and I wanted to test the person or being if he was Jesus, and he said yes, I'm Jesus. But then when I looked on his YouTube channel page, he was something else, and then when I looked on the page, it was different. I was wondering what was going on, and then Jesus told me in a very not he he sounded like a very like the father was trying to warn me in a very warning voice that this was my personal demon Yobel, and he said do something about it. I'm preaching it to you right now that these demons can become human beings, and they could be your personal demon. And how he found me, I don't know. Obviously, I might have preached too much, but on the offhand, he's telling me to get 100 women. That's very much against my well-being of what I believe in. And he also told me other things that were very personal. Um, that 100 women thing was also probably the most personal, so that's probably the reason why I say that all the time. And he said, yes, I'm your bell. That's another personal thing, and he said a few things. And he also said, idol smash, smash, smash. And I mean, he's trying to hide himself there. I don't know. It's like I think he knows I don't like idols, and I just say idols are just yeah. I just don't like idols. They look disturbing to me. I don't know, but still, these demons know what they're doing. They know your DNA makeup. Once they go to your channel, they just wreck your life. Now I have to really test if it's Jesus' voice, because I know his voice, but I really have to test his voice. Seriously, guys, if you know Jesus' voice, you're good. If you don't, pray hard. Pray hard that you know Jesus' voice, because that's the only way you can get to heaven. All right. Well, you can stay on a little bit because I'll be done now, because the YouTube will have to wait for a little bit. But yeah, I'll be done now. Just stay on for a little bit. When I go off, you can come off, okay? I don't mind if you leave now, because I'll be done now, okay? Bye. So if you can comment, I don't mind. If you can't comment, well, it's just nothing but other words that are not that important, because I'm just waiting until the video reaches 25-30. And you seem to like me. I don't know if it's because you're the subscribe or what. but you seem to be interested. I mean, when this video comes out, just yeah, just watch the whole thing because you didn't miss too much. But it's a really lovely video, isn't it? All right. Well, I'll be done. I'll be leaving. Okay. All right. Bye. Exactly now. Bye.